right, what's up, folks? Welcome to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. So, um, I'm just gonna be talking. First of all, we already got the next check amount over 87 bucks, I believe. I told you, I'm on my job. I'm working hard, man. You know what I mean? I know they in they feelings. Yeah, we already up over 87 bucks. Like I said, they can't do nothing to stop anything that I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like my money ain't gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. My success is not gonna stop. My success is inevitable. Everything I'm doing is just real as it gets. You know what I mean? I love it, and it's unlimited opportunity because I'm a genius. You understand? So, like I said, yeah, next check up over 87 bucks. It's pretty good, right? So I'm telling you, like, we're gonna keep on pressing forward and pushing forward, and we're gonna get this check up over the $100 threshold. That's pretty much guaranteed the way I'm looking at it. We got mm, what, about 8 days, kind of? Yeah, about 8 days. I mean, I gotta get it there. There's no choice, So, I mean, that's the goal. You know what I mean? And hopefully, we get it above so we can have some interest. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, bro, it's a hard time. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be, but it is. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm I'm advancing with my business. I'm making moves to advance with my business. And that requires not slowing down or waiting on anything or anybody. And like I said, I'll never understand it. Every day it's the same thing. Every day folks be talking to me, looking at me, and like I said, nobody's contributing. Like, you know what I mean? And like most people, they don't even understand basic reality of what I do. And like I just don't understand that because it's obvious and I'm a public figure and a superstar and I'm a full-fledged celebrity partner. So for me, it's pretty funny to be honest. It always has been, man. It's not new. I mean, this is the way it's always been. So, like I said, I mean, we just got to keep on pushing forward. Like I said, I'm trying to just stay busy, man. I'm trying to keep working, trying to figure things out a step at a time. And like I said, I'm going to be studying the mechanical engineering, but right now I really got to focus on work, which is this and what I'm doing. And all my focus is on this. And like I said, I funded this Batman project out of my own pocket going on 3 years. My 3 year anniversary is either here or right around the corner. And like I said, like right now I need money for bus fare. That's number one. And that's like $4 a day just for $2 for the bus and then $2 to come back. And that's just for a one-way trip. I don't know why they changed it. They used to have a day pass for $3. It is what it is. So again, 100%. Like I think the public should step up and like donate some funds, don't you? I mean, we kind of need financial backing. I mean, like I said, this is a huge project, and that's all I'm saying. If I was anyone else in the planet and I didn't shine the way I do, and the thing is, nobody else is capable of what I'm building. But if I was anyone else, man, I'd be getting financial support right and left. I guarantee you. And it's all good because I'm not a part of that any of that stuff y'all got going on. I stand with God and I'm gonna keep doing it by myself like I've done this entire time, and I've done it by myself with God my entire life. So how you feel about that? Huh? Huh? Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Other than that, I'm just waiting on God. I mean, the downloads readings keep saying it's coming. I don't know, man. It is what it is. I mean, me, I'm just gonna keep on walking, and moving forward, whether anything, shows up or not, whether I get this money, whether I get blessed, no matter what. That's what these folks don't get. I mean, that's not gonna dictate what I'm doing regardless. I'm gonna keep pressing forward, and it's all based off faith and faith in God. And I truly believe that God is going to fund me and give me the money, and I believe He's gonna make it happen. I truly do. You know what I mean? As hard and as possible as it is. And then I had a download talking to me today, a video, and it was explaining, it said, there's no growth when things aren't difficult. So I understand it, and it's in the download right now, Divine Confirmation, talking about that this struggle here is part of the divine blessing that's coming my way because it's designed to get me ready. It makes sense. It does make sense. It's very difficult, it's very hard, but it does make sense. I understand that part. So I just, like I said, I've been struggling for a long time, man. I would really like to get past this time period, and that's the part I don't understand. Is it's like I thought we were in the abundance era. I thought we were going to get this going. That's all. So it's like, bro, I'm gonna do it anyway. That's the point I'm at. Like, I don't even care how much money I have, and maybe that's what God is teaching me and showing me. Like, I don't even care about money. I never have. I'm gonna do this regardless. I'm gonna do this. I don't care if I don't have a dime. I'm gonna do everything to the best of my ability and capability, and I'm gonna continue to push forward because that's the only thing missing is the money, and that's not my job. See, my job is what I do in my career. The money is for the public to worry about, and I should have like a girlfriend at this point who's by my side, participating in everything I'm doing and supporting me and backing me 100%, especially financially. Like, you know what I mean? It don't make no sense, bro. Like, that's what I should have. Somebody by my side supporting me and who's helping me with the finances. That way I ain't got to worry about that because it's too much for one person to worry about. Like, bro, my career entails so much, I don't have time. That's the thing. And this career is going to push forward no matter what. That's the thing. I do this off of pure grit, determination, and willpower. That's why nobody else can do what I do. So, like I said, feelings aren't facts, and I'm not in the business of feelings. I'm in the business of getting this money, and I'm in the business of just progression and expanding. And that's exactly what I'm doing in front of everybody, just like I said I would. So, like I said, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I think there's more world records too. I think there's another video that I haven't put up yet. I'll take a look at that in a minute. But like I said, bro, I just keep on pushing forward. I'm getting stronger and stronger. I'm mastering every aspect of this. And like I said, I just want to be quick when I'm moving around, when I'm working. I want to stay working. I want to try to stay busy. I want to keep on moving. And I think that's what it's teaching me. And I think it's just I think it's truly God prepping me and getting me ready. Because I know God is preparing me for what's coming. And that's the thing. I got to know how to constantly be on the move. I got to learn I got to know how to structure the finances properly, which is in me, but He's probably waking it up within me to just get me to wake up so that I understand what's coming. And then that way I can structure the finances properly 100%. Like God is working with me. I don't know what y'all are doing with your time, but God is sitting here molding me like pottery. He's creating and building me 100%, bro. You can see this is real as it gets. This is 100% official tissue. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is my actual career. And like I said, I'm waiting for I've earned my respect. I'm waiting for my recognition. I'm waiting for my checks and my money. And I'm waiting for folks to recognize me and hopefully pay me and maybe give me a salary for what I do. And that's the thing is, like they said in the downloads and the videos and the readings, all this stuff that I'm doing that folks want to pretend doesn't matter. It turns out that everything I've worked on in my craft and what I'm doing here actually does matter more than anything. So there has to be some offers at some point, because I'm the best in the world. I'm the best in the business, bro. I'm the best in the world. I'm the reincarnated game master, and this is what I do. And literally, like, I'm literally the best in the world. Like, entire countries can't compare to me and can't come close to me. That's the truth. That's why it'd be so funny when people want to talk and they want to talk about so-called women. I mean, if so-called women don't know how to choose at this point, like I said, then it kind of shows what their preference is and where they stand, right? Right? I mean, come on, bro. I mean, as far as a man, I'm the only real man who ever existed, and I'm on a whole nother level than anyone and always have been. Entire countries can't compare to me. They can't even come close. This is the truth. So what do you mean? That's why I prove my point every day, but I prove it in my sleep without even trying, really. And I do try because I go hard. I go hard in the paint, man. I'm working hard. I'm working hard as hell, and I want to continue to work hard as hell because that's the thing. I don't do no talking. I get busy. I let my results speak for itself. What I've always done, I let my results in my game speak for itself, and I let my results speak for themselves. I don't have to do any talking. You know what I mean? And pretty soon I'm gonna be letting my money talk for me too. That's what folks don't get, and I'm gonna be able to move mountains. So, like I said, God is working with me every day, and I'm being built. And this is what it took. It took that period of stagnation. It took being alienated and isolated for going on 3 years. It took working and doing this for 3 years. It took learning how it works. And that's the thing. All I need is enough money, and I need a lot of money, but I need enough money to, be able to get to different cities and states and just set up shop and go to work there and start working on these blocks. Like you heard the depiction, right? He says, however many years of nights. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. A lot of the work is obviously going to be at night. And like I said, like we got to find whatever, city and state God wants me in. But like I want to do it traveling and moving around too. I'll probably pick like one city and state, like a big mecca, like New York City or something, or New York, and that's kind of where it looks like it's staged. I think New York is Gotham, like New York City, personally, but everywhere is Gotham, you know, and they need me everywhere, so we'll see. But my point is just like we moving, man. We moving forward. We progressing. We making it happen. I don't know what other folks is doing, but we out here working hard. I'm out here making moves. I'm doing it all by myself. You know what I mean? That's what folks don't get. Folks don't have it in them. They don't have the heart I do. I did this all by myself. Every day I work harder than everybody. It's not even comparable or close. So that's the thing. I'm gonna keep on working hard because I know what I'm doing matters more than anything. I know how much it's accomplished, and I understand that there's completely a point to what I'm doing. In fact, it's the most important like service in the world. What do you mean? Like that's the thing. Like, bro, I'm one man and a civilian, and I've accomplished more than everybody. Mhm. I mean, I'm just proud to say that. It's just absolutely amazing. So, like I said, I think that some recognition will be coming around the corner. I think that the money, I think love, I think everything is coming because God told me so, and I believe it 100%. I don't doubt God for 1 second. So it's all going to happen and it's coming. But like I said, it's just hard waiting. It's been so long. I've waited forever. It's just hard, but I understand that, God is working with me and teaching me, and I understand, and that's why I just keep on, pushing myself, like I have no limits literally. So I keep pushing because I understand that that's what's necessary to mold me and sculpt me and get me where I need to be. And that's what they were saying in that video. It was God speaking and talking direct, like always. Like if it was easy, muscle doesn't get built when it's easy. You understand? Like I'm being fine tuned. It makes perfect sense. Like, this, you can't build something like me. Like we all know what I am. I'm a walking, what. Either you can't build something like this and something like me without it being difficult. That's what I understand. And like God said, like, you're not going to need nothing. You don't need much. It's not all fun. It ain't all enjoyable. Like I'm a human being, like I need plenty. Like I haven't had what I needed this entire time, and it's hard. Like I don't understand it. You know what I mean? And like, the fact is that, honestly, like this just can't continue and can't go on. Like it really can't. And I'm tired of saying that. You know what I mean? But I understand that it's God working with me and his purpose. But I mean, like we got to get some money flowing, man. I don't know what's up with the public. I don't know why folks act like they ain't hearing me. I don't know what's up with people. But like I said, it is not hard for folks to contribute and donate and show some support for what I do. And that's the thing. Any other creator, they get support. All of them. Trump got like 3 million, $8 million for doing nothing, for wearing a toupee. Is you serious? And that's not even his money. That money doesn't belong to him or go to him. He doesn't get to spend that money. That's the thing. All the Masons, they're broke. They're poor. They have no money. They don't have a dime. That's what I'm saying. The whole system's a lie. It's all a joke, and everybody knows what it is. Did you see what happened with Shia LaBeouf? Come on, man. And a lot of what he kicking and saying is the truth. You understand? Like, it's the truth. But I mean, I mean, you were a part of Hollywood too and all that. That's why you're sitting there talking about I am it, this and that. I mean, brother, you just go in the wrong direction, period. I mean, you trying to exercise power that ain't there and that you don't have and just talk and it just doesn't work. And Georgia, especially Atlanta, is corrupt as hell, bro. I don't know what's up with Shia LaBeouf. He be making the worst decisions possible. It's like he has no self-awareness, and you could just tell that he just, I don't know, like the way he moving isn't right. Like you could tell he's clearly not a happy customer about a lot of things, and I think that comes from Hollywood. You know, like real talk. Like I said, nah, I'm a big believer of what, I understand what Hollywood is and what it does. And it's part of this system that I've stood up to and stood up against and defeated and won. So, I mean, I mean, he made his own decisions, and I mean, he got to enjoy the little money that they did give him. I mean, they've given him a career, they've allowed him to get by and keep going. You know, I'm just saying, like, I look to God for my blessings, man, because I was never given any opportunities, not from the government. Nobody's giving me any money, nothing. I ain't got nothing from nobody. Like I said, what I get is small, and that's it. Little bits of money, little bits of help, that's it. Anything else is like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Folks got to really just, I don't know, man. Folks got to just understand what respect is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, truly, bro. It'd be crazy, man. It's just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I don't even want to talk about it. I really don't. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, like, I don't know. I'm just focused on building, man. I'm working all the time. So that's the thing. This is my real career. I don't care how much money I make. And today, what were we at? Weren't we at like $86 or 84 or something? I can't remember. Or 85? I don't know, but means I made over $1, maybe a couple, so that's pretty decent. Hmm. So yeah, like I said, that's about it, man. I'm just gonna keep on working hard, man. Like we all know, it's unfair as it gets. It always has been, and obviously always will be. And like I said, God is gonna have to set it all straight and fix everything, and He clearly is. He's clearly at work in the world. I'm seeing that. God is serving justice on a silver platter. Real talk. God is serving justice and karma like it's a all-you-can-eat buffet at this point. Real talk. God is serving justice and karma. It's just the truth. And, it's amazing to watch, honestly. But like I said, I pray for everyone. I love my enemies. I love everybody. I forgave everyone. I moved forward. And like I said, I just focus on my career every day. That's the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not interested in conversation. Conversation with who? I mean, like, who's supporting me? I don't have a friend in this world. I don't have any fans. Fans support you. Fans come out their pocket and donate and show some support. We got a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. These folks all work every day and haven't contributed $20, $5, even a buck. These folks haven't contributed anything. That makes no sense to me, man. Like, let folks do what they do, and I'm gonna keep talking about it, but I'm gonna keep progressing forward by myself. Okay, that's the thing. I did this all by myself. So can't nobody say I didn't. You know what I mean? Like this is something that, is always going to be mine and belong to me. It's amazing. Up over 87 bucks. I mean, that's what about three bucks away around to 90, and then we got like 10 more dollars we got to make, and we got about 8 days to do it. I mean, I don't have a choice. We're going to have to go hard and do it. I mean, we got to. You know what I mean? So that's my point. Like, I want to make sure that I get that check. And if I don't, honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Straight up, I won't be able to pay the phone. I mean, that's a given. You know what I mean? And it's kind of looking like even if I make the check, I might not be able to pay the phone because this is getting ridiculous, dude. And that's all I'm saying. It's been the same thing over and over, and it's the phone holding me back. If I didn't have to pay the phone bill, it wouldn't be a problem. You know what I mean? So all I can ask is hopefully someone in the public, if you want to help me out, help me with that. It's like 55 bucks. I need to get this phone paid. That's all I can say, man. I mean, I can't believe that folks can't send me some dough for bus fare and send me money so I can move around and do what I want to do and do anything that's halfway normal. But all these folks are right in front of me talking about they going surfing. That's why I don't talk to them no more. You understand? I don't even text those dudes. I don't talk to none of them. Like any of these so-called women, I don't talk to. They go to the island and go on dolphin cruises. Like what? Do you have any clue what's been going on? Do you have any clue what's happened here? Obviously not. So it's hilarious. That's what I'm saying. See, y'all got it good. You don't got any problems, no worries, nothing. And God sees that you have it great, you're good, and y'all will not help anyone. Y'all won't contribute a dime, nothing. I'm gonna talk about it every single day. Right in front of the same folks every day. I have never seen anything like this, and then folks want to act surprised when God don't bless them, when things ain't going their way and they going through karma, serious karma. Like, look at how y'all operate, bro. Get some self-awareness. Like, how have you not contributed to what I'm doing, bro? Hey, mm, 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 mm. That is crazy, man. See, that's the thing. Like, no, why do I have different rules than everybody? Like, no, my rules ain't different, homie. You know what I mean? We out here to win. It's just that simple, bro. So, like I said, there's a failure to communicate. Like, where is the confusion? This is my career. I have nothing to explain. The public's job is to pay me. That's what people need to do. You see me? Hand me some cash. Like I said, you can donate, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. This is what I do. It 100% gives me every right to ask for money and ask people to participate and send funds. Like that's what it is. It's like an election. So what do you mean? This is my career, brother. I'm independent. This is what I do. I talk and I get paid. That's the way of the world, man. And it's gonna always be the way of the world. You know what I mean? But like I said, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's really got me like I don't know, bro. It's not even about feeling some type of way. It's just like it just has me in a mood, bro. Like I don't know. Like I know how I feel about things because I just don't understand it. Everything's been completely unfair. I can't get a dime from no one. Ain't nobody supporting financially or doing anything for me. Like, come on, bro. All these folks have money. They get a government check every month. They literally all sitting there and they seeing what I'm building and they all feel some way about it. Everyone. This is everyone, bro. Like, do you see what I'm saying? They want to sit there. What is that? They want to stand there. What is that? You understand? Like I said, I know what it is, bro. I know how folks feel. Good. Folks in their feelings, right? I told you. Like, what? Yeah, let me explain something to y'all. That ain't normal. There ain't nothing normal about it. Like I said, I want to get out of here and go up to like Boston, bro, or Maine, or Massachusetts, or Vermont. I want to go up north, like north east, because I hope that the environment's a little bit better. I know like it's rough everywhere right now, especially, but I mean, I want to move to like a college town or something, like where I can actually meet hopefully some real wholesome people that you know understand and have more camaraderie and just unity and want to actually like help people and be a part of something, bro, because I've never seen anything like this, man, ever. It is unreal, literally. Like I this whole time I've barely gotten any support. Like God has given me enough, just enough to get by and keep it pushing, and I'm extremely grateful for that. I'm eternally grateful to God for everything and for any support I've gotten. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, and He's done a lot. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, it just don't make no sense that all these folks work. All these folks are good, bro. They don't have problems, bro. Folks be talking like me. They act like everyone's struggling and everyone got problems. They don't. They got support systems. They Gucci. They good. They got everything they need. And it just don't make no sense to me. It don't. It's the same thing Tupac said. There's too much money going around for for, to just sit here and not help folks like me who need actual finances, financial help. It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I'm doing the best I can. I work harder than anyone. It has nothing to do with me. So what are you talking about? You understand? It just don't make sense. It really don't. But like I said, I don't know. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Because I have no other options. I have to stay focused and do what I'm doing. And that's the thing. I'm doing God's will and God's work. I will never change my routine or what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing for the rest of eternity. You hear that? So, like I said, y'all listen to me every day. First of all, like, where's the confusion? Right now, these folks is listening. They have money. They have a way to send it. Like, where's the money? I don't understand how that's difficult. Like, come on, bro. See, folks want to act, man. I know what it is. Yeah, and I'm out here winning, ain't I? All by myself. I'm winning every single day. Everything I built was by myself. I love it. I got to work 8 million times harder than everybody, and I love my job. I love my career. I love what I do. I love it. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, you got to be serious, man. My stance against crime and corruption is real. There's a whole lot of it, clearly, right? I'm saying, can you imagine, like, everyone in their feelings? Like, wow, that's crazy, bro. Like, is anyone strong? Like what? The other dude was talking about to call him and talk to him. I ain't heard nothing. Like what? Like it just don't make no sense. Folks talking about, yeah, I'm gonna help you out, so that you're good, you're right. Like when did that happen? Like that's what I'm saying. The minute they see what I do, oh, now I'm not hearing anything. Like that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? Like it's like everybody getting their feelings because they see I'm shining and I'm doing something that they can't do. That's the truth. Can't nobody do what I do. Nobody in the world. Nobody is me. You understand? So it's like, you know, I mean, that's why I don't have a whole lot of friends and a friend circle and all that stuff y'all talk about, because I found out the hard way in the past, and I found out the truth that, a lot of it is fake. There's no friends. Like what? You might be able to get one or two that are real, but for the most part, you know how many friends I've had? You know how many people I've met? It's always the same thing, man. That's why I don't waste my time no more. Like when I get my money, I'm gonna be very to myself, just like the depiction describes and shows and talks about. Because talk to folks for what? What did they ever do for me when I needed their help? When this whole time when I'm needing cash to get what I need done, just basic stuff, bro. I'm not asking for anything but just like to be normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I get the money, what would we have to talk about? That's the thing. They already said, like, yeah, them same folks that could have helped me this entire time, every single day, and don't, and they act like it matters. It don't make a difference to me. I understand. I'm in a good mood when I'm telling you this. None of this stuff matters to me. Do you need to hear that? Does that make sense? Bro, I don't care. I don't need nobody and nothing. I do it on my own because I'm a real man. Yeah, this is my job, and that's just how it works. The public's supposed to pay me, so y'all let me know when you want to start doing your job. Huh. Yeah, that's the actual reality. You understand? Just like a lot of folks be spending their time doing things they got no business doing. Just like that lady in Detroit be talking about. Yeah, nah, all these folks be doing things they have no business doing. Like what doesn't concern you doesn't concern you, right? My business is my business. What's mine is mine. Get your own. It's not difficult. Like, that's the thing. It's all fun and games, and I'm really nice and I'm a real nice, good person, right? But there's also boundaries and limits, and it's just being human. And, you got to learn how to treat people the right way. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That's what God taught us, correct? So, me, like, it's clear as day with me. I don't feel any way about being myself and standing on business. You understand? Because it's crazy. Just like it's crazy every day that all these folks listening have plenty of dough and they good and they all right and they don't want to help. But they have the nerve and audacity to be like, yeah, keep standing up to corruption. You're driving a boat. You're on a boat and you're talking to a guy who's made and spent more money than you'll ever dream of. And you're on a boat and you're not inviting me. You're like, you see what I'm saying? There's no like no connection, no nothing. Like you're on a boat telling me keep standing up to corruption. Why would I need to hear that from you? I don't work for you. I don't need to do anything for folks that don't do anything for me. How about that? I'm gonna keep doing what I do because I'm doing it for me. Yeah, I'm doing this for me, not nobody else. Me, myself, and I. You understand? Yeah, everything I'm doing is for me. I want to make the world a better place. You understand? So be thankful, be grateful. Yeah, they on a boat. Oh, like you ain't got money, you can't invite someone and be like, yo, like you know what I mean? Like here, you need something, here you go. Like you can come out on the boat with us. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy, bro. Like, come on, man. You got to be serious, bro. You know what I mean? And all of them just act aloof like they don't get it. Like, it's so confusing. I'm a human being, bro. What are you talking about, man? It's the same way up there in Green Bay. That's exactly what I said. I said, I'm a human being, and I walked out. Walked right out, right off the job. I was washing dishes. I put them dishes down. I walked out. I said, I'm a human being, and told them folks what it was. And I walked out, and it felt amazing. Actually, see, I've never lost anything. That was a gain. That was me coming up and standing on business. Just like when them folks was up there talking that nonsense, talking about, yeah, no, you need to go work at Chick-fil-A. Why? I knew my purpose then. That's why they were in a mood, because I wouldn't just listen to what they said. Like, what? Folks don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. And I already knew my purpose. I already knew who I was. I already knew what I was going to do. That's why I was like, well, for what? Like, I'm going to sit at these 9 to 5s and sit here and play pretend with a bunch of regular people and regular human beings and regular mere mortals and regular civilians, and I'm gonna sit here and play pretend and what and make chicken sandwiches. I wasn't made to make chicken sandwiches, honey. I'm the reincarnated game master. Yeah, I don't shrink for nobody. You understand? Like I said, it's hilarious. I leave that to y'all. All y'all who work 9 to 5s will never catch up to me. All of them, the whole millennial generation will never catch up to me. This entire world will never catch up to me. I'm talking in any aspect, especially financially. And I've competed with the best and defeated the best in every arena. So what are you talking about? Y'all folks like to get on YouTube and talk to make yourself feel better, and you start saying things that don't exist. Everything I'm kicking is a documented fact that can't be refuted, partner. Yeah, what now? You want to talk now? You want to talk about that? Huh? Yeah, Batman is the boss, corporate CEO, independent. Everything I say goes. So what you mean? What's up? Huh? Like I said, man, all these folks play pretend every day. Let them pretend. I don't sweat it. See, these folks be right in front of me, standing there still kicking the same exact rhetoric, like we ain't already had this conversation. Man, let them do what they do, man. They like to just stand there, all of them. They want to just stand there and be in your energy, like, for what? Like, go on about your business. I'm working, bro. You know what I mean? Like, those are all my pet peeves. Like, what's up? I don't know you like that. I don't know anyone out here like that, bro. I don't have friends. I do what I need to do, and I'm out here conducting business. You understand? I'm the real deal, bro. My stance against crime and corruption is real. Like I said, I work every day. I don't got time for games and nonsense. Is you serious? I'm a grown man. I'm serious as it gets, homie. That's the difference. See, we don't have anything in common. So when I get my money, I'm inclined to keep it to myself, man. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I went out of my way, bro. Every day you've heard me tell folks, man, I want to bless everyone. Man, I want to help people. But you know what? It is what it is. And I still do. Like, I still want to help the right people, and I'm going to. But I'm going to like hand select and pick who I want to help. Because it just don't make no sense. It's every day the same exact result. Every day the same thing. Every day I go out in the world and I'm looking and seeing, man, maybe today I'll get some actual support. Maybe today I'll get this support system. And every day it's been the same thing. I just don't get it. I really don't. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand how all these folks have everything that they need and more and can't share. That just doesn't make sense. Because when I had it, all I did was not only share, but give away everything I had to other people. The world needs to learn from me and be more like me, truly, man. But it's all good because trust me, everything because I did so much for other people, God is going to bless me beyond your wildest dreams and comprehension. And the enemy's scared right now because they know what I'm about to receive. I'm about to be so rich, it's unbelievable. Watch. I promise you. I guarantee it. Now watch it happen. That's all I really got to say, man. Like I said, I'm the boss, corporate independent CEO. Like I already told you what it is, man. I got more wealth than everybody, more equity. I made and spent more money than everybody combined. I ain't worried about nothing folks talking about. I've been to the Mall America and Mall of America in Minneapolis. I had a good time there. See, while folks was talking and sleeping on me, I was making moves, enjoying life, going out and having fun. I've been all through Minneapolis, around the university and the college. What's that? Hmm? I was going to the Mall of America all the time, and that restaurant, their enchiladas were absolutely delicious. I traveled. I saw what Minneapolis is about, and it ain't that much. You know what I mean? What do you mean? I came through Chicago. I've been through Chi-Town. What's up? I worked all through Green Bay. I saw what Green Bay had to offer and what that was about. Most of these towns don't have much of anything to offer, and there ain't that much going on except a lot of crime and corruption. You feel me? Like, how is this a big deal? Like, folks really feel like they're accomplishing something just because they're just sitting there, and all of them are in their feelings because I've succeeded with this project and everything I'm doing. So they're just sitting there like, you can see what it is. I don't have to explain it or spell it out. You know what I mean? So, okay, no problem. I mean, again, is it, what's up? I mean, God is going to move me regardless. What you don't get. God is going to give me the money regardless. God is going to bless me regardless. It's not up to any of you. So watch me get blessed. Just like you always have and always will, sister. Ain't it beautiful? I deserve to get blessed. I'm a righteous, good man, and I was good to all of you, and you all owe me money. Where's that $10, by the way? See my point? And every day, like, I don't think about other people or other folks at all. I think about what I'm doing and I think about myself. You feel me? Like I said, you got the whole internet out here, and the whole internet, nobody's reached out to me on the internet yet to have a real conversation. Nobody's put no capital and no money up. Nobody sent a phone number, an email, nothing. Come on, man. These folks never, ever changed their position. They felt the way they did forever. So when I get my money, hey, it's like he said, I don't have to do anything for nobody. I need to look out for number one, which is me, and that's about it. Because nobody did a thing for me. That's the part that I don't understand because, I'm here to enjoy stuff and have fun. And all I want to do is have fun and travel. All these folks could help. They could all contribute and give me a budget to work with so that I could get this project expanded and go to another city and state and have it not even be a problem. Yet they do it for the evil, wicked folks, right? So that makes sense. The government funds these underground illegal organizations with millions of dollars and tons of money. How do you think these folks are able to do what they're doing? And all these different things. The Austin Metcalf situation, I believe 100% was funded. I believe that's what I believe. Yes. And by the government. Yes. It's all corrupt and evil. Yes. It's an evil system. That's why they said in the depiction, it's the whole system. So what do you mean? Fact is, it's a satanic country. It's a satanic system. And we're in the middle of it. And I'm the son of God and the Messiah. So, I mean, yeah, the world is Gotham and I'm here. So I don't know what else to tell you. That's why God said, if everyone's against you, how powerful have you become? So, I see the truth, man. I see the truth of where we're headed. I see the truth of what's going on, and it is what it is. So, all of my predictions have come true and been right. and they'll continue to. Believe me, I do this in my sleep at this point. Like I said, I can read minds, bro. I'm gonna keep on pressing forward and doing the best I can. That's all I can do, and that's all God wants and expects of me. You know what I mean? Because these folks clearly aren't going to contribute a dime or do nothing. They're just going to keep sitting there. It's the silliest energy I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like what? Like I'm designed to build with people. Like if I saw somebody doing a project like this, man, I would fund it immediately if I had the money. Real talk. I would immediately help because it makes perfect sense. Like I would want to help somebody who's helping and protecting me. That just so I don't know what folks is on, but this might be why everybody is always at the same 9 to 5s and can't seem to get to another level or ever build anything. Then see, everything I'm saying is righteous and in the right. I don't feel anyway. All these folks feel some way because they're lacking knowledge. What does that have to do with me? I'm about progressing. I know how to build a city and society correctly. Obviously, other folks don't. So what's up? You need to put me in a position of authority. That's what you need. You need to give me jobs where I can teach people, whether it be martial arts or how to build a city correctly or how to run a city the right way, how to help people. Like I'm just doing it all on my own. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm a true activist. All right. I'll talk to y'all in a minute, man. Be easy.